A brand new morning routine has dropped, and it is a level above insanity that, as the title of this video would suggest, I'm going to show you a morning routine that is pretty wild. And it's so crazy that it makes me wonder, where have we gone wrong as a society to drive all the big buff guys making money to this point of insanity that they are currently at? I know they say they enjoy it, but I don't believe it. I'm not even going to talk anymore. I'm just going to show you this madness. Obviously, we're about to have some goofs and gaffs, so no hate to the guy. But I will also own up and stand on everything I'm about to say, which is, I think your lifestyle is kind of insane. It's not kinda, it is. So yeah, let's begin.
My destiny is formed before 9 a.m.
I know he just spoke, but I just have to highlight destiny before 9 a.m. is, those are strong words. I would have thought this guy was a samurai or something with like the mental preparation. My destiny is formed before 9 a.m. He probably has that in one of his books, but I will let him continue.
So I'm up at 4 a.m. From 4 to 4:20, I do a book on double speed.
He wakes up at 4, and he says between 4 and 4:20, he's listening to a book on double speed. That's what you're doing wrong. That's why you're poor, man. When you wake up, what do? You roll over, look at your phone, you think about brushing your teeth. You need to listen to a book on double speed. If you were a real man, you might try triple, but your brain is probably too small for that. So maybe just stick to double.
So I'm listening. At 4:20, I'm on the treadmill with my wife, and
At 4:20, I'm on the treadmill with my wife. So this dude just listened to a book on double speed. He didn't say what book though, so could very well just be Cat in the Hat. He just listened to a page out of Moby Dick on double speed for the first 20 minutes of his day. Now he's on the treadmill with his wife, and he's dusting her. I'm racing my wife on the treadmill, and I'm lapping her.
And we're doing an active meditation together for 40 minutes.
Run that back. Hold on.
At 4:20, I'm on the treadmill with my wife, and we're doing an active meditation together for 40 minutes.
I don't know if you're tracking with this schedule, okay? Before 9 a.m., destiny is being formed, all right? At 4 a.m., we're up. From 4 to 4:20, we are listening to a book on double speed, okay? Any book. Cat in the Hat, Horton Hears a Who, doesn't matter. Then at 4:20 to 5, you're on the treadmill with your wife. You don't have one? Go get one, you loser.
It includes a reverie where we're basically aligning the pharmacy of the body to over-dopamine the mind.
What are you even doing if you're not aligning the pharmacy of the body to over-dopamine the mind between 4:20 and 5 a.m.? What are you really doing? Do you want to be successful? Do you ever want money? Like, what are you doing with your life?
By gratitude, serotonin in the brain, and then we shift into Mind Palace, which is 20 minutes of co-creating our best bodies. 5 o'clock, we then hit the weights.
In the 1 hour that this guy's been up, he's listened to a book on double speed. He's aligned the pharmacy of his body. He's gone into his Mind Palace. This dude is Dr. Strange, man. He does it all in just 1 hour. In that 1 hour, he's more productive than your entire life. How's that make you feel? Like a piece of shit? As you should. And then he hits the weights. So after he's done all,
It happens between 5 and 7, and then between 7 and 8.
Hits the weights for 2 hours, between 5 and 7. And then between 7 and 8, what does he do?
8, that's my time with my wife.
All right, dude. Yeah, my time with my wife. All right, man. You're a dog, bro. We see it. You got it in you. We know.
Between 8 and 9 is an hour with our kids after we shower and get ready, where we're doing breakfast and life lessons. And by 9 a.m., the day technically hasn't started yet, but everything that was important to me is done.
What time do you go to bed?
Monday through Friday, I'm good with 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So often it's 11 or midnight. Saturday, I sleep in generally till like 5:30 or 6. And Sunday, I'll sleep until 9 or 10.
Bro, let's be honest for a second. Just you and me. What's your stack? Little D-ball? Little Trenbolone? How many trace amounts we gonna find in your blood? Tell us the truth. I look at stuff like this and all I think is this dude is so afraid of dying. He may not be, but I just assume anyone making massive amounts of money with this meticulous of a morning existence, They are so afraid of dying. They beat the game, and now they want this shit to last as long as possible. They know when they take the big sleep, they're down in the earth with the rest of us. There's no more custom vitamin drinks. There's no more in-depth readings about the effects of boron in your food as a supplement. None of that. It's just eyes closed and pour again. They can't die, man. Dying is loser shit, bro. Dying is for broke boys. If you really have money like that, you will outlast it. If you listen to enough Andrew Huberman, you should be able to beat death. What happened to the old morning routines? Look at an old morning routine, man. Look at this old morning routine right here, bro. This is how millionaires wake up. Rested.
Every day without exception, my alarm clock goes off at
Without exception. Look at this.
6:15 a.m.
At 6:15 a.m. That's what it meant to be a millionaire. What was this? 4 years ago? You were willing to get up before 7. Wow. You know what made that amazing? It's because as a millionaire 4 years ago, you weren't working in a coal mine. You weren't a longshoreman. You didn't do night shift. You had money. You're a millionaire, and you're still choosing to wake up at 6 in the morning. Commendable, bro. Because most people fantasize about having millions of dollars, and what do they fantasize about doing? Waking up at 12 and being a loser. But this guy made millions, and what does he do? Gets up at 6. But it doesn't end there, because you know what he starts his day with?
Even though I just woke up, I know that one of the most important parts of my day starts now. I make my bed.
He makes his bed. That's what it meant to be a millionaire 4 years ago. But what is it now? I get up at 4 and I grab a Tibetan stone that is embedded with different types of sediments. I lick it gently, but not too strong, but not too softly. I want to activate the circuitry so to get my neurons firing in my brain. Now you wonder, how can I do this through a Tibetan stone? Well, the granite that's embedded has been crystallized and reinforced with lime and trace of sulfur. See, this Tibetan stone is extremely rare. Most people can't get access to it. After I started my third company, I purchased a single slice of this Tibetan stone for $30,000. Now you look at that and you go, I can't afford that, but it's because you have the wrong mindset. Now here's the thing. When I got my Tibetan licking stone, it completely changed the game for me. Because what happens is when you place your tongue, your taste buds, on that Tibetan stone and it touches on that crystal, you are actually providing an added layer of dopamine to the center of your brain. Why does the center of your brain matter? Because that is where the pineal gland is. And if you listen to Joe Rogan, you know a little bit about this. What's that? Yeah, I'm on trend. I am. I'm going to show you another morning routine. It's innocent, just watch.
I wake up at 4 o'clock. Then from 5 a.m. to 6:30, I'm in the gym. Being a CEO means I'm on defense and I'm on offense at the same exact time. Nope.
Oh, and he's got a sense of humor. He's on defense and offense at the same time. It's just 2 years ago, man. What happened in the last 2 years that we've sent these entrepreneurs to, into insanity, man? These guys sound schizophrenic. The morning routine has gotten so crazy advanced. Now it's like supplements and cold plunges and things of that nature. Me personally, I don't have anywhere to put a cold plunge in my place. So what I do is I brush my teeth with double the amount of toothpaste, and then I drink a cold glass of water afterward. And I think that has about the same effect. It makes your nipples hard as shit. And that's obviously because, I'm a broke boy and I can't afford, a 20,000 square foot home. So I can have my hyperbolic anti-gravity chamber where I'm able to just get my day going with a quick moment of solace where I can actually shut out the universe. I'm getting carried away here, and my goal really isn't to dunk on Ryan. It'd be very easy. His jump shot sucks. No, I'm playing. But I just think it's so funny, the transition that we've made here, as a unit. Where have we gone wrong with all this? Do we make cameras too readily available? Should these guys have never had access to video teams and videographers like this? Would we have been better off just never knowing? I think so in some ways. I'd be willing to pay some money if someone would be willing to put in the time and research to figure out when morning routine videos went from just a kind of self-indulgent vlog to a recreation of Blade Runner. I've begun taking 3 shots of espresso before the gym because I find it heightens my ability to lift. What I at least appreciate about old, morning routine videos is those guys seemed like they know they're gonna die one day. Deep down, they know this shit is over at a point, and I can't take it with me. But these new guys, they look like killing machines. They're up at 4, they're getting baseline, they're checking in with the overlord, they're making sure they're synced, and it's like, for what? To run a drop shipping company? Bro, relax. It's all those people overseas that are packaging up the supplements, bro. That's why you can wake up at 4:37 and go to your mind palace, because there's not shit to do. Anyways, who am I to talk? I just had a literal bucket of Taco Bell, and I'm struggling to think right now. And I'm sitting here talking about guys that get up at 4:20 and can access a mind palace. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you on the next one. Maybe I'll post the next one at like 4:30 in the morning, so you can access it after you access your mind palace. All right, goodbye.
I didn't come here to play, nah, I came with a plan. I'm the star inside my circle, I'm the pentagram, whoa. Making sacrifices just to get the lamb, oh. I'm trying to see how fast that hurricane go. Eyes burning, no sleep, hustle is OD.